Blocks. Blocks is used to freeze a subset of entities as a whole unit so that it will be easy for a user to manipulate as a single unit. And apart from that, if you want to manage complex sketches, as you seen in the last sessions, creating a sketch required for make path. When you required the make path to be created, definitely you need to convert the cam profile to be one single block so that you can create two different blocks and you can apply the tangent made and then make path which is already existing there will help us to manipulate the two sketches. And apart from that, we are going to see how we can insert the existing 2D drawings which is available from the other CAD packages, and we will insert those drawings into SolidWorks. Let's see how we can do this in SolidWorks. I'll jump into this and I will delete this profile, delete these two commands, and then let's see how we can do this. I'll go and choose the FLUENT plane, and here I'm creating a link over here. This is my link, and I believe that I will create one more circle over here, and I will make these two should be equal. And now this has to be inserted in many locations. What I will do is I will select this, and you can use callout. From callout you can choose make block, or you can right click here, you can go to block. There will be one more block toolbar is there, and from this block toolbar you can select make block and select the entities, and you can also choose the insertion position point where you required and click OK here. Now this will be converted as a block, and moreover if you want to insert, you can go to insert. You can see the block will be available, and you can see how much degree you want to rotate this, and you can place. Still the advantage of insertion point, what we given the last step, is useful for us to position this next block over this profile. You can easily snap the end point, center point, whatever is required. And there is one more advantage you have here, that is you can browse and you can get the AutoCAD drawings or DXF drawings or already saved SolidWorks blocks. This is the advantage of using block command in SolidWorks for importing the blocks, that is the standard shapes, the standard sizes and existing 2D drawings, because in most of the companies when they are trying to switch over from 2D to 3D, they will always have an issue in importing the 2D drawings into their sketcher environment. But here you have the advantage of browsing, and you can select the drawing file from the external file, and you can insert here to add feature over the sketch. And that's all about creating a block and inserting a block. As of now we have seen how to create block and how to insert the block, and now we are going to see how we can insert the drawing file into the sketcher environment. I will go to insert block command. Here I will use browse, and I'll change it as file type as DWG, and then here I will make use of this I want to click the view from here. This is my location. From here I will choose, and I will just go opening the DWG file, and you can place where you want to locate this. And once you place this, and this will be as a single block. You can double click this to once again edit this. If I double click this, you can see this block is activated. Means you see right now we are in sketcher mode, and this is a one single block. If you move, it will move as a single unit. The same for this case also. But if I want to edit this block, you need to select this, or you can double click, and when you select here, you can go to the command called as edit block. Here you have edit block. You select this. Now you can edit the block. Means you want to do dimension for this, you can do this. You want to modify this, you can modify this. But still, there is one more you need to do is we don't have any relation for this. You need to apply relations one by one for each and every entity, and this you have to do it more carefully when you import the 2D drawings. And if you believe that once you complete this block, and if you want to add the entities for the existing block, you select this. I'll double click, and now here I will go and say there is one more keyway I want to create. I will zoom here, and I would like to create a keyway, and I'll go and say trim. Select this power trim, and I will trim this entities. And once I complete this, you can see here we have this is adding and this is updating. I will use save. This is for saving as a separate block if you want to insert similar blocks in the other drawings also. I don't want to save this. I will just update this. Or what I can do is, once you complete this, you go and say finish. Now you can see this block has been updated. Now if I go and browse this, you can see the same block. You can see the existing, the next what you repeat to insert, it will be updated with this similar profile. And this is how you can create block in SolidWorks, and you can reduce the repetition task, and you can also create some standard libraries for blocks. And once you created this, if you believe you want to make this single unit as a separate entities, you right click here and you can get explode block. If you choose explode block, then this entity will be, this single unit will be separate entity. This is all about block. And saving block, as I told, if you want to save, you can save it as a separate block using this icon. This will be saved as a separate block in a specific folder, and you can retrieve in n number of times. That's all about block.